When I thought I am with God, I did things that I thought they were right, but I ended up doing what? What was wrong? But now that Christ is in me, I now know it is no longer I that lives, but Christ lives in me. Beloved, let me tell you, you've got no power to look for God unless God finds you where you are. How dare you? This language, is it nice? How dare you condemn those that are still struggling to meet up with God when you just had an opportunity for God to meet you? When they are lost, it is because you were found. Give God time to find those that are lost so that you don't condemn the lost. Now this is what excites me. When I reach the stage, I get excited. When he finds the sheep, the Bible says he throws himself on the sheep and puts the sheep on the shoulder. Now, according to Levitical law, when somebody sins, they need to go very far away. If they are found in the sea of people, they are going to be stoned until they die. Now, I'm thinking, when God leaves the 99 other sheep, then he goes fishing for one that is lost. Number one, he knows in case the Levites find the sheep, they are going to stone him to death. But in case the Pharisees find the sheep, they are going to stone the sheep to death. And in case the unbelieving Christian find the sheep, they are going to stone the sheep to death. So I better find the sheep first, so that I throw myself there. Now when the stone begins to come, I am going to cover the sheep up, so that the sheep does not receive the stone, but I receive the stone myself. Let me tell you, haven't you ever read in the Bible that he never died in sin? He never died to sin, but he died for sin, so that you may be saved. That sin had no barricade to distinguish where man is, whether man is going to die or not die. But that only became possible when the stone that were laid for you landed on Jesus. Landed on Jesus, child of God. When you were supposed to die, he died on your behalf. When things were supposed to go south, he experienced it before you experienced it. It is the reason why Hebrews chapter 12 says, when he was presented with joy and happiness, he chose the cross for you and I. Wondering if I'm speaking to one or two that has lost his way from the fold of Christ, has lost his way from the presence of the good shepherd. If you are there, child of God, I have good news for you. Because John 10:27 says, my sheep hears my voice, and I know them, and they follow me, and I keep them into my fold, and no devil action can snatch them away from my heart. Can I have only 2 or 3 sheep that have lost their ways, but they still can hear the voice of Jesus? It is not too late. If you can hear the voice of Jesus, you are still a sheep of Jesus. If you are there, child of God, just stand with me as we conclude with our